What's up, guys? 4K Cinema HD here with another out and about Easter special Blu-ray and DVD update. I'm right now in Central Park. It's a lovely day this Easter, so I'm gonna show you guys around Central Park, New York's most historic park, and I'm gonna show you a tour of Central Park, and I'm gonna show you the Blu-rays and DVDs that I picked up over the last couple of days. So I hope you enjoy this video. It might be a little long, so I'm gonna show you the entrance and how crowded Easter Sunday here is in New York City, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm entering the park now. As you can see, it's pretty crowded. I'll give you a shot around. So yeah, it's a nice day, so I decided to take the family out. I went with my wife, my lovely wife, and my daughter. So we're about to enter the park right now. See a lot of kids, see all of these rocks and stuff. This is one of the most historic parks in New York City, obviously, as most of you know. Lots and lots of movies were filmed here. A lot of grindhouse movies, action movies, romantic comedies, you name it. This park actually had lots of films being made and shot here. A little shot of the skyline. That's the X's House building. So yeah, such a lovely day here in New York. So figure why not film. And we're gonna actually we're gonna find a spot so we could later on in the video, me and my wife could sit down, relax, and do a special Blu-ray and DVD update for you YouTubers. And I want to wish all of you a happy Easter if I didn't, if I forgot. Hope you guys are enjoying your Easter Sunday. But this park is crowded. Very, very crowded today. So you can see a lot of trails. And over there, in the winter time, is a skating rink, and now I believe there's roller blading going on in the summer. So yeah, this is historic Central Park in Midtown Manhattan. So yeah, this is the historic Woman Rink that's operated and run by New York mogul Donald J. Trump. And right now, like I said, there's no ice, obviously, springtime, but they usually have roller skating. Lots of films were filmed here, especially like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York was shot here. What else? Die Hard with a Vengeance. The Exterminator also was filmed. Tons and tons of films were shot in historic Central Park. Hopefully I could get you guys a shot of the famous Ghostbuster building, which I'm trying to find where it is. So you know the building where the where Azul was there with her those two demon dogs, and where Sigourney Weaver's character was living at with Rick Moranis, and the finale of the film. I'm trying to get see if I could find that building for you guys and show it to you. Some sketch artists. Just a lovely day. So here's more shots. You got some horse carriages taking people along for a stroll along the park here. Oh, gotta wait here to cross the street now. Yeah, so like I said, it's a lovely day, lovely day. Get the very best here in New York City, that's for sure. Here's some more shots of people sitting on the lawn. They also have like summer concerts here also. If they do free concerts here in Central Park. You know, some big name musicians like Paul Simon performed here. I believe Whitney Houston did a concert here. I think the Rolling Stones as well. But we're way off where the Great Lawn is. I'm not as close to it as you might think. This is like a mini great big lawn, small lawn. But yeah, they have a lot of concerts, free concerts. But usually those concerts here in Central Park for like big name musicians and big bands, they usually sell out really quickly. So because they're free. So like in a matter of minutes, those tickets are sold. So yeah. There's some people laying down. Yeah, a little salsa music in the background. But look at the architecture on these buildings right there. Beautiful. I don't know the name of that building in particular, but just great architecture and a lot of rich history here in New York City. Look at that. And there's the lake where you could actually go rowboating. We won't be able to do that today, unfortunately. I have my young daughter. Maybe when she gets older, Daddy will bring her back here and we could go rowboating. So here's the lake here in Central Park. Like I said, you could go rowboating, but that's not gonna happen today. One day I'm thinking of doing a Blu-ray update right on this lake on the rowboat. That would be awesome. Can't seem to find the Ghostbusters building. But there's a shot. People rowboating. There's a little mini bridge to get across. Just awesome. What do you guys think, huh? Fantastic. Here's a little much closer look at the lake here. People rowboating. Let's zoom in. There's some guy rambling about the former presidents, which was kind of funny. Here's another nice shot of the Central Park fountain there. here are some street musicians playing here at the park. Okay guys, so we got a little tired of walking a little bit, so we decided to park ourselves here on the lawn in Central Park. So I'm just showing you a nice little view, another view of the lawn. Check out those skyscrapers. So pretty cool guys. I hope you're enjoying this video. You know, I just decided to do this last minute, you know, Easter Sunday, and everyone's out. It's a family day obviously, and I hope all of you guys are having a great time with your families, and like I said earlier in the video, you're enjoying your Easter Sunday. But now it's time for my Blu-ray update in Central Park. I'm going to show you guys the latest DVD and Blu-ray titles that I picked up. Okay guys, the first title that I picked up from Arrow Video is The Blind Woman's Curse. It's a movie. I'm not gonna get really into it, but it's about battling Yakuza clans, and it's a story about a woman who battles another rival Yakuza gang, and she goes and her father ends up getting murdered, and she accidentally cuts the face off of the other woman who was part of the other Yakuza gang. She slices her face with a sword, and it ends up being kind of like a revenge tale. She ends up being blind, and she wants to go commit revenge for the other woman in the clan, causing her to go blind. But yeah, that's The Blind Woman's Curse from Arrow. It's the front. That's the back. So I heard good things about it, you know. I actually saw the movie. It was pretty good. It's not a bad film. It comes with a booklet, like always, like Arrow does with their releases. Some nice shots of the film there. A little essay on the movie itself. There's some pretty good, cool stuff. It's a DVD and Blu-ray combo. There's a promotional postcard there for The Beast Within, which is coming out also from Arrow, which is pretty cool. I probably left the Blu-ray in my Blu-ray player, so, but anyway, that's the DVD copy. And as you guys know, Arrow always has reversible art, so that's the other side of the case. So pretty cool stuff, guys. That's the Blind Woman's Curse from Arrow. It's a good film. I recommend it. It might not be for everyone. It's kind of almost like a ghost story as well. It's got a little bit of some supernatural elements to it. But other than that, it's a pretty good film. The other Blu-ray title I picked up is from Funimation. It's Robo Geisha. It's the people who brought you The Machine Girl and Tokyo Gore Police. This is a pretty strange and bizarre movie. It has a lot of like video game elements, action to it. It's very like almost like Trauma, but Japanese style. But it's pretty entertaining. I really enjoyed this film, you know. And it was a lot of fun. Like I said, it was like watching a video game slash ninja movie slash there's a reference to like giant monsters. There's a giant robot in this film. But yeah, it was pretty fun. That's Robo Geisha from Funimation. I'll show you the inside of it. There's the disc. And you got some cool artwork in the back. So that's pretty cool stuff. I actually enjoyed this film. It was a pretty good film. So that's Robo Geisha. The next title I picked up is Annabelle Ferrera's Miss 45. This was actually a recommendation from John Steele. He's a great YouTuber here on YouTube. And this is a New York-based revenge movie about a woman who, unfortunately, she gets raped 2 times in one day. And she works in like the garment district in Lower Manhattan. And eventually she just ends up getting fed up about how her day's ending up with her getting raped twice in one day. And she goes on a revenge spree and starts killing men. So she's almost like a female Charles Bronson. So this is from Draft House. This original artwork you see is the original theatrical poster. It has reversible art, so I kind of like this one, so I went with this. And in the back, you have some photos. You have commentary here with Annabelle Ferrera. You also have a theatrical trailer, and also commentary, and there's also a booklet inside. I love Annabelle Ferrera. Most of you know he directed King of New York with Christopher Walken. He also directed China Girl, which is like a Romeo and Juliet New York-based movie about a guy who's he's Italian and he falls in love with a Chinese girl. It takes place in Chinatown, so it's pretty good. But I like Annabelle Ferrera's movies. I also like Bad Lieutenant. He directed that with Harvey Keitel. So you got a little booklet here. Pretty cool stuff. So there's Annabelle Ferrera. You have a promotion here for other Draft House films. I think this is Vigilante. I don't know if that's the cover for Vigilante. And this is the disc. That's 45, and that's the original art. Not the original, but the Draft House cover version, which I turned around. Well, I prefer the other one for Miss 45. So if you like revenge films, definitely. I saw the trailer to this. YouTube the trailer. Check it out. It looks awesome. It's filmed here in New York. And it looks like a great movie. I haven't watched it, but I can't wait. And thanks for John Steele recommending this to me. That's Miss 45. The next title I have is a Criterion collection. This is a blind buy. I go to a local store here in New York City, Academy Records. And every time I go, for some reason, this movie just stares at me in the face, but I've never picked it up. So every time I go to the store, I see it. I'm like, why I always stare at this movie? So I decided to YouTube the trailer, and it looks awesome. It's about the mafia. It's about organized crime in, I believe, Naples, Italy. This film is called Gomorrah, and the trailer looks awesome. If you like mafia movies, this is actually an Italian subtitle film, but this is the Criterion edition of Gomorrah. Matt Garone is the director of this film, and it tells the story of the Naples Mafia. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Nice cover art there to the Blu-ray. And there's some inside artwork. And as always, Criterion, there's an essay book on the film. So if you guys seen any of the movies that I'm showing you, let me know and tell me what you think of them. Particularly this one. Like I said, every time I go to this store, it's always staring at me right in the face. Got some nice pictures there of the film. Yeah, so that's the Criterion edition of Gomorrah. The next film I have is Rob Zombie's 2-disc unrated collector's edition of Halloween. I know a lot of people here on YouTube are not a fan of this film, but I actually enjoy it. So, I mean, we can't like everything here on the tube, but I really enjoy this film. So, I mean, a lot of people get pissed off about what he did with this reboot, but I'm perfectly fine with it. I didn't have a problem. I kind of found it very enjoyable. So this is a 2-disc set. It has the unrated director's cut. It has also a 4-hour documentary making of Halloween by Rob Zombie. It has the mini mask of Michael Myers and other extra stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's a 2-disc set, some nice artwork. So that's Rob Zombie's Halloween. The next film I have is a digibook of Desmond Davis, classic Clash of the Titans, with special effects guru, the late great Ray Harryhausen. And this movie needs no introduction, but this is a gorgeous digibook. It's actually embossed, as you can see, very nice. There's Pegasus, there's the Kraken, there's Medusa. Very nice. Look at that. Even the lightning bolt. This is beautiful. I actually got this, believe it or not, I got this for $8, brand new. So I was surprised it was so priced so low. But there's some interior artwork and pictures. There's not that many digibooks out there, so if you guys ever run into any type of digibooks, especially if it's a film that you like, I suggest you go pick it up because they're very hard to find. I think I own more or less approximately almost close to maybe 20 digibooks. So yeah, I was wanting this a very long time, so pretty cool stuff. There's Burgess Meredith. Many of you know him as Rocky's trainer and also the Penguin in the old Batman series. So there's Bubo. Some good stuff, guys. And the original theatrical poster. So yeah, that's the digibook of Clash of the Titans. And the last Blu-ray I have here, this is Joseph Zito, the director of Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter. That's actually one of my favorite Friday the 13th films. He directed Friday the 13th, and he also directed Red Scorpion. So I'm happy to have this. This was actually, I got this 30% off. I actually paid $19 for this at Kim's Video. They're having a sale, 30% off all their DVDs and Blu-rays. And I'm very happy to have this Arrow edition of Red Scorpion starring Dolph Lundgren. So it's pretty cool, guys. As you know, this is an Arrow release, so you get tons of features. You got an introduction to the film from star Dolph Lundgren, UK exclusive commentary with Joseph Zito. You have original theatrical trailer. You got music with Muscle. That's I guess the soundtrack to the film, and all new, brand new high definition transfer. But you know, Arrow is the best when it comes to their releases, and this is the slip cover version. I decided to go with the original theatrical poster art. This is the Arrow artwork edition for the film. And when you open this up, there's the Red Scorpion Blu-ray. There's the Demons and Demons 2 promotion from Arrow, which I'm getting Demons 2 next week. I'm excited. You get a cool poster. There's the poster, there's the booklet of Red Scorpion. Some nice cool pictures. And some international poster artwork as well. This, I guess that's the Japanese poster. So yeah, so the poster that comes with this is basically the same one as the Arrow original art. Just same thing as this. I don't really want to open the poster up. So that's Red Scorpion from Arrow. Okay guys, now on to the DVDs. I actually picked this one up. This is directed by James Glickenhaus, the same director as the one who did The Exterminator, which I did a Grindhouse review on. He also directed The Protector, which I want, with Jackie Chan. And also he went on to produce movies like Frankenhooker. And I believe, I don't know if he was part of Basket Case. I don't know if he was, but I know he did produce Frankenhooker. But I love James Glickenhaus films, man. This is a pretty good one. This is actually a bit toned. I mean, you have violence in this film, but it's a little bit more toned down compared to The Exterminator. This doesn't have a Grindhouse really feel to it, but they really showcase in this film. This film stars Peter Weller. Excuse me, Peter Weller, as many of you know from the RoboCop movies, and Sam Elliott, who was in the Big Lebowski and that movie with Eric Stoltz called Mask with Cher. That was actually a good film also. I'm glad to be able to pick up a copy of Shakedown. This is the DVD. It's a bare bones DVD. And there's the artwork, which is pretty cool than this. It's an NYPD shield. Basically, I saw this movie last night. I enjoyed it. It's a courtroom drama with involving police corruption, as one of the cops ends up getting killed by a drug dealer here in Central Park, where I'm at. And that's what the basis of the movie is, presuming the drug dealer's innocence from because he ended up shooting a New York police officer who's eventually he's a corrupt police officer. So it plays as a courtroom drama and also an action film, and it have great shots of New York City, especially Times Square, the old Grindhouse movie theaters, and also nice shots of Coney Island here in New York. But this is a great film by a great director, James Glickenhaus, Shakedown. The next DVD I have is the Millennium Edition of H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator. This is a horror classic, and this is a DVD. Like I said, I love this thickness of this DVD box. This has over 6 hours of bonus materials. It's also THX certified, and it also has a THX optimizer. And look how thick this thing is, guys. Beautiful. I seen this movie a while ago, but I just had to have this edition. It's about a doctor who ends up developing some type of serum that reactivates the brain after when a person dies. The brain is still alive for another 8 minutes, and he actually injects this green serum into the skulls of dead people, and they actually resurrect and become alive again. But it's a very extremely gory film. This is a 2-disc edition. You have here THX approved digital transfer, 16:9 anamorphic widescreen edition, DTS 5.1 digital sound. You have commentary with the director Stuart Gordon, commentary producer Brian Usna, and actors Jeffrey Combs and Robert Sampson. Also, you have here in this too, you have animated motion menu. You have a new interview with the composer Richard Band, interview with Fangoria editor of magazine Tony Timpone, 16 extra deleted scenes, 16 extended scenes, and a couple of deleted scenes, TV spots, and this is a dual layer DVD for optimum quality and sound. But it's also here the reanimated parts embossed, very nice. And as you open this up, you get some cool, nice disc work. That's the film itself with the screen index and the making of the Reanimator. So I'm very lucky to have this. I think this is out of print. I know this movie's on Blu-ray, and I'm going to get the Blu-ray copy, but I couldn't pass up on this gorgeous looking DVD set. And this is from Elite Entertainment. So this is gorgeous, guys. Very nice. So that's the Reanimator Millennium Edition DVD set. And the last DVD copy I have here, and I got this for, look at that price, $9.99. Look how thick that box is. The Nightmare on Elm Street Complete Edition. This is the Platinum New Line Edition. And for $9, you think I was gonna pass this up? I was gonna make that mistake that Aaron Pin did with the Degrassi High set. But this has Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Nightmare on Elm Street 4, 5, Freddy's Dead, and a new Nightmare with a bonus disc, the Nightmare Series Encyclopedia. So that's a photo from Freddy's new Nightmare. And here, this is a picture of Freddy Krueger embossed. Really nice. I can't pass this up for $9. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then plus, I wasn't even impressed with the Blu-ray set. You know, everything. I wasn't impressed at all. I just didn't like it. I'm still eventually will get the Blu-ray edition, but I had to have this. And I have the disc here. Well, the disc. This actually comes with 3D glasses as well for the Freddy's Dead Final Nightmare, which are pretty cool, and they're in good shape. Nightmare on Elm Street, pretty cool. And what I like about this set, and I might do a review of each of these movies, possibly. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but what I like about this set is when you put all the films together, you actually get Freddy Krueger's image there. You see, that's pretty cool. And it comes with a booklet right here. Very nice booklet here, talking about all the Nightmare on Elm Street films. But what really blew my mind about this set that I didn't know is that it has all the original theatrical poster art on all the discs. So as you can see, let me move these up a little. I'm just trying to get them all in one shot so you guys can see. This is pretty badass. I love this. So you see all the discs, they have the original theatrical posters from Nightmare on Elm Street 1, 2, 3, The Dream Warriors, 4, The Dream Master, 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, and this has the 3D version because it comes with the glasses, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare, along with the Nightmare Series Encyclopedia. This is actually an interactive game that you play and you unlock extra footage, interviews, so on and so forth. But I couldn't pass this up. This was actually $10, and ain't no way I was gonna make that mistake. I took Aaron Pin's advice because I actually made a mistake like that before. So there you go. That's the Nightmare on Elm Street DVD collection set from New Line Platinum. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Alright guys, so that concludes today's special out and about video here in Central Park and Blu-ray update. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank all my new subscribers and also helping me get over 200 subscribers. I finally made it over 200 finally, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping me achieve that great milestone. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be holding any contests anytime soon, but like I said, in between, if I get any UV codes, I'm more than happy to share that and give it to you guys on a first come first served basis. So whatever I come about any UV codes, I'll give them to you guys. So this is another special out and about video, like I said, in Central Park, and I'm glad you guys came along with me on this incredible journey. But yeah, I'm actually on top of a mini hill here, as you can see. So that's why I sound a little bit out of breath. I had a lot of climbing to do. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Also, I want to give two special shout outs to two great YouTubers. Please check them out. Please subscribe to their channel. The first one is TJ Pyramid. He's a wonderful YouTuber, great guy. He has fantastic content on his channel, and definitely give him a watch and a subscribe. It's highly recommended. Definitely check him out. And also the Blu-ray Hoarder. I want to give a special shout out to the Hoarder. What's up, buddy? He's also a great up and coming YouTuber, very funny guy. He's everyone on YouTube is anxious to see how he looks like. So let's see what could happen. We are gonna be doing another live stream. I did one before earlier with Leroy Green, Big Block Blu-ray, and the Hoarder. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of those types of live streams. So I want to thank all those guys for participating in my first ever live stream, and there's going to be a lot more to come. So anyway, subscribe to the Hoarder, TJ Pyramid, and thank you guys once again for helping me get over 200 subscribers. So anyway, guys, this concludes the Easter special out and about and Blu-ray update from Central Park, 4K Cinema HD. Signing out, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Easter, a safe one, and may all you guys be in good health, and God bless all of you guys and your families on this special day. Peace. Signing out from Central Park, and I'll talk to you guys later.